My family were like, what in the world?
Was it easy?
No. Woo! Chill out.
Therapy session, yeah?
This is a therapy. I'm not even eating at this point.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title down below, guys, we have a getting married at 18 Q&A video for you guys. And not only that, we're going to mix it up with a mukbang. So guys, without further ado, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor today, Sky. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are doing the usuals. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and also turn your post notifications so you guys be alerted whenever we post. Now it's time to chef up some tacos. So let's dive in.
Are we rolling?
Yep, we're rolling.
Action.
Action.
Hi guys, welcome back. You know, there's YouTubers there.
Yep.
Too much energy.
Too much, a little too much, isn't it?
Alright, you guys. Should we just turn off the TV that's behind us?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today we are doing a little bit. I know our mukbangs are like, this is the food that we got, but today we're actually making a mukbang, and this is inspired by a movie that we watched yesterday. We'll get into that in a bit, but you guys, so currently, of course, I'm the one making the tacos and Abs is behind the camera.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys, don't trust him if you ever makes food for you.
Mommy!
Yes?
Make the beans!
I'm not making beans, baby.
She's not making beans.
I'm making tacos. Can you say tacos? Yeah!
Yummy tacos, yeah. Yum, yum, yum.
Before we get into the inspiration for today's mukbang, I want to just quickly kind of explain to you guys what I'm doing. I've got some minced meat. We were originally going to make chicken, but we thought everywhere when I was looking at recipes, it was just minced meat. So I feel like it's probably the best version if you're going to have tacos, right? Anyways, I'm basically going to season this meat. It seems fairly simple. I've never made tacos before. It seems fairly simple. So my plan is to just season it with taco seasoning. And if it's not enough, I'll, to my taste, I'll try to add stuff so that it's up to my and Abs' standard.
Okay, enough talking, Theo.
Let's get into making the tacos.
Yes.
While I'm making these tacos, let's talk about the film that inspired us to talk about love and our journey so far. So last night, me and Abs watched The Book of Love on Sky Cinema. If you don't know, then now you know. Sky Cinema this year is definitely the place to be if you're someone who enjoys watching films like us. Because The Book of Love is just one of many exciting Sky original movies coming out on Sky Cinema this year. In fact, there is one original film a week. How cool is that? I'm not going to say too much, but if you're looking for a feel-good movie to watch, I highly recommend Book of Love. It's basically all about this upright English writer whose novel is not doing so well. All of a sudden, he finds out that in Mexico, his book is actually a big hit. So off he goes to Mexico to promote his book, and he gets the shock of his life. No spoilers here, but it's super funny and charming, and I definitely recommend. This film has such a unique concept, and it was very entertaining. I'm a big fan of rom-coms. I've always been since I was a young girl. I don't know, there's just something special about watching other people fall in love. I don't know, I just love rom-coms. Guys, all I'm saying is, if you see me and Abs take a random trip to Mexico, then you know what film to blame. The film did such a great job at capturing the beautiful culture. I swear if I could, I would go right now. I might not be able to pack up and go to Mexico right now, but all I can do is wait for these tacos to be done and just have a hint of Mexico there. Me and Abs really enjoyed it. If you're in one of those moods where you want a feel-good movie, I definitely recommend it. And on that note, our tacos are done, so let's eat.
Yeah?
Alright you guys, so let's get started. I'm so hungry. Can you believe it? This is literally our first meal and it's 3 p.m.
And it's 3 p.m.
Just saying. Thank you to everyone who has sent some questions. Do you have some juicy questions? Because I've got loads.
I don't even check. Let me check. But guys, thank you so much for sending in your questions.
You guys absolutely came through because I literally put this up this morning and there's like so many.
Okay, well, should we do like...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous to do this. And as we answer, we're going to just eat. Talk about it. Alright you guys, so basically this video, we decided to answer some questions about love because of yesterday's movie. So I'm kind of excited, I'm kind of nervous because you guys went deep. Deep.
With the questions.
How did your families react? I'm guessing this is probably people who haven't been in our journey from the start. Just in quick words, how did your family react? And I'll say, how did my family react?
Me personally, my family reacted okay. I think it's so hard because you have to remember because it was so long ago. But yeah, for me personally, my family reacted okay.
You didn't think he was a psychopath?
Yeah, I didn't think I was a psychopath. So alhamdulillah, my family were quite understanding. They were okay with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, but obviously they were a bit skeptical of me getting married quite young. Obviously, at the same time, you know, like was I ready and things like that, which is normal for a parent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like overall, I feel like my parents were okay. What do you think? My parents were okay, right?
Yeah, they were fine. Your family were fine. Which is shocking because, you know, you would expect that. They'll question you a lot more. Because I had hell on earth rain down on me. My family were like, what in the world? Because it's not common in my family for people to get married young. And, you know, every family is different. Obviously, me coming from a
Mixed background.
A mixed background, and also me coming from a background where I basically had no parents, and you know, people felt like we cannot do anything wrong. Do you get it? Like when you're looking after someone else's kid, it feels like you have to get everything right.
Yeah.
So I feel like that pressure was onto my family. So they were like, hell no, are you out of your mind? Trying to ruin your life that young? But alhamdulillah, it worked out all well. But obviously now that I'm older, I kind of understand where they're coming from. Do you get it? Because I would react the same with my kids. I would be like, what the hell are you talking about?
If you guys are trying to ask, like, was it easy?
No.
No. But we got by it, alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying? So
This is amazing.
tastes nice. But if we can do it, you can do it, guys. You can do it, you can do it.
And I want to follow on to that because we're getting a lot of questions saying like, how did you convince family members? To me, honestly, if this person is meant to be and it's written in the books of God, if you believe that everything's already written, then you believe, you know that if this is supposed to be your husband or she's supposed to be your wife, there's no way, listen, the whole country can be like, you're not marrying him. But as I was saying, like, I obviously 100% believe that if it's meant to be, it will be. Do you get it? So there's nothing I can say like, this is how you convince them or this is where it is. The only reason me and Abdullah got to be together, I feel like, is because it was honestly in our books. We were meant to be, and you can't escape Qadr Allah. Like, if Allah has written down your future, you just cannot escape it. So my best advice would probably be just communication, and also
Patience
just don't
as well,
stress. Yeah, patience, communication, and just be clear. Because if you want to talk about marriage, that means you're grown enough to just be don't go around the bush. Just be straight up. And obviously, I know it's not as easy because everyone's circumstances are different. But like, go straight to the point and just own up. Listen, this is what we want to do and stuff. So from both sides, don't get one person to do it. No, from both sides. So I think that's what it is. And also keep in mind, Qadr Allah. If it's meant to be, it will be. So
that's true, very true.
Yeah. Do you want to add to that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I'm just stuffing my face. It's so nice.
I know.
Alright, cool. Next question. Let me see.
So there's so many questions about finance. How did you financially cope? You know, how did you guys do it financially? Was it hard financially and stuff like that? So yeah, I'll let you answer that one.
Financially, obviously, bear in mind, guys, we was 18 at the time.
Abs is a millionaire, by the way. If you guys didn't know, like, he comes from a family where, like, he's got generational wealth, you know.
She's lying, guys. She's lying. But guys, honestly, on a serious note, like, it was not easy financially. It was not easy. Like, we've been through our darkest, brokest, hardest days. Like, days where we've had to spend, like, as small as £25 between each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through it all. Days, weeks. Like, we've struggled, guys. Like there was a moment in our lives where we both wasn't working. Obviously, we was 18, we was studying and stuff. So it's not like we were earning anything. We were still babies. If you think about it, like, you know, you're 18.
We had. This is what I mean. Like,
nothing to our name, guys.
We were crazy enough to think, okay, we are ready to get married. We had no qualifications. We had no money. We had no job.
Yeah, just
nowhere to live.
We're just there for the vibes.
For the vibes. We just said vibes and let's get married. We just said, you know what? We want to get married and vibes. That's all we want. We don't want nothing else. We don't want a future. But this is what I'm saying, alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
because this could have went wrong. This could have went
Completely
so
wrong.
bad.
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But then also, that was probably one of the other reasons why we held off on having kids, because we had nothing. Like,
Yeah,
I
nothing.
get it. We got married. We're not going to push it and have kids on top of all that. Do you get it? So that was also...
We had nothing for ourselves and we had nothing for our baby. So why would we bring a baby into our lives and be selfish? So going back to your question, guys, financially we were broke. We had nothing to our name. So it was hard.
really
How did we do it though? That's the question.
How did we do it? We struggled.
How did we do it?
And we basically, there was a point where you was going to school, then I was going to school, then you
Yeah.
wasn't going to school, then I got a job, and then you was still studying. The
Yeah.
the last step before we
Started
did
YouTube.
something, well, obviously YouTube and stuff. The last step was that I was working and he was
I was
literally
at
going
uni.
uni, and then I hated my job, and I was
I
just a
hated my-
supervisor at
my
at
boss.
Superdrug. Some of you might know, I served a lot of you guys. Behave yourself. But I used to be a supervisor in Superdrug, not even supervisor, team leader. I used to be a team leader in Superdrug, and that job was stressful. When I say stressful, it was just like, I don't know. I was just so confused in that time, man.
Yeah.
I was just so
You were
confused.
just living- you were
Oh
just
my
getting by,
God.
innit?
There's nothing worse than being in a job that you hate. Like, I get it. If you enjoy it, do it. That's your passion, follow it.
Yeah.
But no, I hated it. And then some days I was like, well, that's the only thing that I can see myself progressing in. Do you get it?
Yeah, at the time, innit?
I don't know, man. It was just like, I hate even thinking back about that time because I was just so lost and confused. Ugh.
Oh, but still
I
though.
hate that. And then we just went and took a leap of faith and started YouTube, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then, by the way, guys, when we started YouTube, we quit everything.
Yeah.
Okay, when I think we were on 30K. This is
20K.
like exclusive. We never
20K,
talked
yeah.
about this. This is why I'm a bit nervous because we never even talked about this. So let me tell you guys a little bit of the story how we kind of got our life back on track. Yeah, we got 30K followers. I started getting spotted.
We got 32K subscribers. 20K
30K.
subscribers. 20K.
Wasn't it? 20K and we said, vibes, let's go everything. See what I'm saying? When you're young, you're so reckless. I would never do the things that 18-year-old, 20-year-old did basically. I would never because I cannot. Now the brain is stressing. That's what happens when you're older.
Crazy.
You don't take chances like that, isn't it?
The only reason why we took the leap of faith is because it's not like we had 20K within a year of YouTube. Like we took that leap of faith because we got 20K within the first month of YouTube. So we were like, what? You know what I'm saying? We just took the leap of faith because of that reason. Let's be real. Like if we were to get 20K in a year, would you have jumped and quit your job? No.
No.
We just saw progression. We saw something growing fast, and we're like, okay, inshallah,
forget-
let's jump on it.
And don't forget, you haven't even seen one paycheck from YouTube at that time. This is what I'm saying, guys. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Because if anyone told me to do that, I would never advise what
The
we
first thing
did
you think,
in life
the first thing you
to people.
you
Do you get
ask
it?
yourself is, wait, am I getting paid from this? No. Okay, I'm not doing
We
that.
didn't even get paid. We didn't see a
like a couple months,
like
innit?
good money until.
Oh yeah.
I mean, being like, I don't know, man. We recently just became financially okay. I'm just gonna say that recently. That was like a year ago, I think, isn't it? A year ago, from just like fully sustaining your life from social media. A year ago, and it took us how many years?
4 years.
4 years we've been on this platform. And sometimes this is what I'm saying about what's meant to be will be, because I would never advise these things for anyone to do. But when it's meant to be, you just do it. You have faith in you. Same thing, like, how did you know Abs was the one? I didn't know. My body just did it. Like, literally. I literally don't know. How did you know to quit your job for YouTube? And the thing is, god damn,
Sometimes-
it just made us happy. It was
Yeah.
something that we wanted to do. And when we saw progress, we just jumped in and said,
Yeah.
we're going to give it our 100%. We're not giving... This guy quit.
And we don't realize every situation that we jumped into, we put ourselves in such uncomfortable positions.
That's when you see results. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. That's
yeah.
when you see results.
So, guys,
Alhamdulillah, I cannot take credit. We cannot take credit.
alhamdulillah,
It's
alhamdulillah.
all
written already. You know what I'm saying?
down to God.
God.
But yeah, I feel like this is only question 2 and things are getting
Juicy.
juicy. All right, let's find another question.
Am I the only one eating?
Yeah, you're literally the only one eating because I can't
Okay, I'll take the whole thing.
put it back. I'm literally about to finish my first taco. This is a really important one. Why did you decide to get married at 18?
For me, it was easy. I loved Fiorella like so much to a point.
Love? What?
No, I still love
Do you
her.
not
I still
love me?
her, but you know, at that, you know how it is. Teenage love. It makes you go crazy. But yeah,
Does it?
yeah, it makes you go crazy. But yeah, I'll definitely say Fio was like my first love.
And
only. So yeah, that's something that I never experienced in my life. And the minute that happened, I was like, yeah, this is the future mother of my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's so
Straight away,
sweet.
and
That's
then-
so sweet.
Okay,
That
I'm
kid,
not-
future mother of that kid. Was Abs mature enough? Like, I got married at 21 and my husband was 22, but he was so immature. Right. I feel like
depends on the person.
you was as mature as an 18-year-old can be, to be honest. Because, you know what? I don't know, man. I know some guys that are more mature than others, and then some guys are mature, even if they're siblings type of thing, you know? So I feel like if I would put him on a spectrum, he was on the mature side of 18 years old. Do you get it? Like, some guys are just so immature.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So I feel like I was blessed that you were mature enough, I guess.
Thank you. I think it comes down to personality as well. You know?
Yeah, like he's very like, you
I
know.
think because I'm calm and stuff. You know?
When it comes,
Look at him. Look at how very calm. Okay, you are very calm.
Thank you.
What was your hardest part of your marriage when you guys were young?
What was the hardest part of our marriage when we were young? Probably communication.
Okay.
So obviously, if
Yeah, number one,
if
yeah.
we're not communicating well, then small arguments turn into big arguments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And especially
for
because
sure.
you're young, you know you have so much energy and so much time for it.
Go
And
for
there's
hours.
and because you're young, you love it, and you know you like to piss off the person. You just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dig. But yeah, I feel like definitely communication.
For me, it was the hardest part. For me was there was things that needed to be dealt with at that young age, like, you know, just like healing. There was a lot of healing for me to do personally that I didn't really, because that's when you're becoming an adult. You're
Yeah.
supposed to, you know, heal emotionally from things that happened to you. So I didn't heal from that. Boom,
Yeah.
married a woman. Then I'm like,
Responsibility.
all these problems that I'm supposed to deal with currently went to the back burner, and then I'm having new problems, you know, because I'm a married woman now all of a sudden, and there's all these responsibilities and all this stress that comes with marriage naturally, and it felt like that pressure on my back and this pressure was just like, I felt like I was drowning, and then I wasn't dealing with it in a healthy way, so I would just like, there would be like these outbursts. I feel like I wish someone just said to me, hello. I wish like I
Had that somebody, right?
knew that there were other problems going on within me. Did you get it? Woo! Chill.
This is a therapy session for you, huh?
This is a therapy. I'm saying I'm not even eating at this point.
Yeah, rain in the background. The tacos for me are nice. I can't lie. This is the first time I've ever had tacos.
They're really nice.
I
feel
wanna
like-
try some now in the restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I wanna.
Yeah. Because this was my first time. I feel like there's a lot of things I could have done better.
Maybe we missed out a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And by the time we were setting up, it's gone cold now. The cheese is
So
literally.
someone asked, how did you guys meet? If you guys don't know, we went to the same school, guys. We went to the same school, and yeah, we were friends.
Did you guys do a nikah?
I mean, everyone does a nikah.
Everyone, well, yeah, but I'm sure she's talking about like the party and stuff. we
nikah
had.
is the Islamic way of
I get it, but what she means, you have to read beyond the questions,
guys-
don't you?
Did you guys do a nikah?
Did you guys do a
did,
nikah?
but not big one.
We had it.
Relax. That's too much information. Yes, we did, but it wasn't a big one, innit? Disclaimer, it
No
wasn't a
comment.
beep, 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 beep.
No comment. Let's just say it was literally another day, but inshallah, but it was.
Alhamdulillah, you got married that day. Why you saying it's the ghetto? This girl, man.
Listen. I'm just trying to put in his head that I need a big celebration, you know? Like when I'm 10 years.
Alright.
Anyways.
How did you feel getting married at 18? I was scared, I can't lie. Like the day, like if we're talking the day that we got married, I was scared. Like, I was in the mosque. Yeah, I
Really?
was nervous.
Well, I was just in the bedroom.
Because I was just like, I can't believe I'm getting married. Me, like, you know?
Yeah, because you went
not
to the
long
mosque
ago-
and like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like, not long ago-
You're talking to the sheikh and stuff.
Not long
Yeah.
ago, we pretty much finished secondary school. Do you get it? We're 18
Yeah,
and
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
So I was like, me getting married at 18? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. Do you want to read the next one?
So, did you wish you got married later?
In a way, I really do.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I really do.
Yes, because I probably would have been less stressed and would have had my life sorted out a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would have had time to focus on myself.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like, you know, us
agree.
getting married at 18, we didn't get to focus on ourselves a bit more. So like, as we're married, we're like still getting to know what we like about
Yeah.
each other, about ourselves.
Yeah,
about, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still growing.
obviously, there's like the amazing side of getting married young. Like we literally are growing together. There was some good ones on Snapchat as well. Thank you to Snapchat as well for getting involved.
How to find the one. I'm tired of being single. What's the best part of being married young? That the fact that you have each other, you know,
You look back at your growth.
Yeah,
It's
and the
like,
company, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
always together 24/7.
Always have someone there. Be part of the cool gang. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Messi Herring. Excuse me, look at me. Oh my God, what did he spit out?
Guacamole. No, he doesn't want.
Where's Nono? Tell them, where's Nono?
No, you can know to me.
Yeah,
No, Mama, good boy, good job.
good boy. No nose at the nursery.
Okay, we're gonna do one more question because this is getting a little bit tricky. For me personally, it will probably be yourself. Oh, I cannot stress that enough.
Do not put up a front. Do not fake it. Because then tomorrow when they go, whoa, you're acting different. That is what's gonna mess up.
There's nothing more cringe. There's nothing more scary to me than not being yourself, especially in your marriage. Do you get it? And I think that's one thing that no one told me, but I took it serious from the get-go. I speak whatever's on my mind.
Yeah.
There's nothing off limits. When I'm saying you will know the nitty-gritty of everything, and he knows all the gossip that's going on in my family. He knows all the gossip with my friends. He knows all the gossip within me, okay? If there's a new spot on my back, he will know about it. It's that type of transparency and that type of like, there's no like barrier between me and him. This is who I'm sharing my life with for the rest of my life. Hopefully, inshallah, fingers crossed. Bismillah.
But yeah, guys, just overall, just be transparent, loyal, and
okay, but don't just
and look at your wife. Look at your wife. Okay, I got one for the guys.
Yeah.
Whenever your wife says something, just say yes. Just look at her, even if you don't know what she's saying, just nod your head. So guys, if you've reached the end of this video, make sure you guys do the usuals. Check out the Sky Movies trailer on Sky's YouTube channel. And also guys, don't forget to do the usuals. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below what you guys think about the things that we said on this video. Make sure you guys get involved so we can like and comment down below. And also guys, turn on your post notifications so you guys be alerted whenever we post. And as always guys, it's been your boy Abs and your girl Theo. Bye bye. Ciao.